Okay, today we're going to be working on what's called the subtractive drawing process. And this is a method for shading that involves starting with a ground. And you can use lots of different materials for this. And one of the materials I'm going to be using today, I'm just going to start with is graphite. And then I'm also going to use charcoal. All right, so setting a ground, you're going to need the following materials: pencil. A 6B pencil is best because it is soft and smooths out really nicely, and it also gets really dark. A chamois, which is kind of like a little piece of smooth leather, often used to put wax on cars and shine cars. But for our purposes, regular just tissue works just fine. Definitely need an eraser. I like to have a handheld. Different types of erasers are good to have. A value scale, if you've not completed one in the past, now is a really good time to actually do a value scale, because the value scale is a good tool to help you just learn to see and draw those different values that you're trying to create in a drawing in order to make it look three-dimensional. Alright, so in the past, we've created one in our art class. You want to try to get a value scale that has 10 values, all right, from 0, which is the white of the paper, all the way to black, which is all the way here. All right, so we're going to be starting with the subtractive process, which means you're going to be putting down a value, and then you're going to be taking it out again. So I've kind of started here, and what I'm really going for is probably about a 3 or 4, maybe even a 5 on the value scale. It's up to you. One of the techniques that you want to think about when you start with the ground is, number 1, make it an even value. This is really, really important. You want a nice even value. You don't want it to be dark in some places and light in others. So the trick to getting a nice even value is just apply even pressure. Don't press down hard and then lighten up, and then press down hard and lighten up. Nice, even pressure. So it takes a little bit of concentration, really not difficult. All right, I also like to use the side of the pencil and not the tip of the pencil. All right, so when you're using the tip of the pencil, again, it's a little bit harder, and it's going to take a lot longer to get that nice, even value around. Okay, so ground, just think of that word as like a base. So this is going to be our base value. It's a nice mid-tone. All right, so we're going to put a nice mid-tone down. The other thing is, try to get your value to go the same direction. A lot of times when you go sort of all over the place and go different directions, it looks a little sloppy. There's probably some artists that could definitely pull this off, to have it go all different directions and still come out with a really nice drawing. But for beginners, I definitely would recommend you sort of go all the same direction. Okay. Smoothing this out then, or blending it out with tissue, is purely optional. So if you want a really smooth ground, you can just take your tissue, sort of push that material around, push it into your paper. Okay, the other thing when you're doing this kind of artwork, it's best to have drawing paper, something that's got a little tooth to the paper, which means it's very slightly rough. It's not real smooth like computer paper. Alright, so basically that's what a ground is going to look like. Alrighty.